A man married a woman, lived happily with her, only to discover that she was already dead. Queen died at the age of 27. It was a quiet death. No mystery, no noise, just sickness, pain, and finally, silence. Her family buried her in the village and cried until their tears dried up. With time, life moved on. Her mother stopped visiting the grave. Her siblings married and left home. Slowly, Queen became a memory nobody talked about anymore. But Queen did not rest. Instead of crossing fully into the land of the dead, something strange happened. Her spirit returned not as a wandering ghost, but as a woman in human form. She looked alive. She felt alive. She breathed, walked, and spoke like everyone else. Only one thing was different. She was already dead. Queen left the village and went to the city to start all over again. She rented a small apartment, found a job, and worked harder than she ever did when she was alive. People admired her discipline. Employers trusted her. Money began to follow her. She became successful, more successful than she ever was in her first life. She stayed alone, avoided deep friendships, and never spoke about her past. Nobody knew where she came from. Nobody asked too many questions. Then she met Daniel. Daniel was everything women dreamed of: handsome, wealthy, respectful, and kind. He fell deeply in love with Queen. To him, she was calm, mysterious, and perfect. He proposed. Queen accepted. But when Daniel talked about visiting her family to pay her bride price properly, Queen refused. "Let us wait," she said softly. Daniel's family became suspicious. "How can a woman marry without a family?" they asked. "Are you sure she is real?" The pressure became too much. Finally, Queen did something desperate. She paid two strangers to act as her father and mother. The wedding was massive, beautiful, expensive. The city talked about it for weeks. Queen and Daniel became husband and wife. Their marriage looked blessed. Queen gave birth to 2 boys and 1 girl. The children were healthy, intelligent, and full of life. Daniel loved his family deeply. To him, Queen was not just a wife, she was his peace. Years passed. Then one day, something changed. A man from Queen's village saw her in the city. At first, he froze. His heart nearly stopped. "Is that not Queen?" he whispered. But Queen did not see him. The man returned to the village immediately and told